Gentlemen, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me on this video, especially for men with type 2 diabetes. My name is Jason Morgan, and I'm here to talk to men just like you. Like you, as a man with type 2 diabetes, it can be frustrating to carry around that spare towel in your midsection area. You might find some comfort in the fact that a slimmer, flatter waist is something that everyone strives for, not just men with or at high risk for developing type 2 diabetes. I realize this may be of little consolation, but my point is that as a man with pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes, or at high risk of developing a metabolic disorder, whether your goal is to lose weight, improve your health, to look better, or to feel better, or all three, like you, I know it can be a challenge. Fortunately, there are steps that you can take to shrink your waist and, perhaps most importantly, lower your risk for a host of other health problems. Again, let me introduce myself. I'm Jason Morgan, a certified fitness professional and nutritionist with over 25 years in the fitness industry. I'm a public speaker, published author, and known as the world's leading authority on building muscle and burning fat for men with type 2 diabetes. I coach men like you how to take back control of their lives and health by attacking type 2 diabetes head on with proven natural strategies, helping you win the battle over type 2 diabetes. Today I want to talk to you about how you can blast away your belly fat. Like you, I understand losing weight can be a challenge. It seems harder for men with type 2 diabetes than others. Depending on how much you want to lose, you may be in it for the long haul. Keep in mind that everyone is different, and what may work for one person may not be the best option for someone else. There really is no magic pill, and if there were, all of us would have heard it by now. So what does work? Well, here are some options if you're a man with type 2 diabetes. First of all, move it. Yes, you do need to exercise. There's no way around that. For some people, exercise doesn't result in actual weight loss, meaning the scale may not budge, but it can and does shrink visceral fat. Visceral fat is the most dangerous as it tends to be the most prevalent around the organs in our bodies. Even if you haven't gained weight, you may notice that fat redistributes itself, and it tends to settle around our middle. This is especially true of men who have type 2 diabetes. A study done at Duke University showed that men who did no exercise for a period of 6 months increased their visceral fat by 9%. Those who exercised regularly decreased their visceral fat by 7%. Make physical activity a routine part of your day. Aim to do at least 30 minutes of exercise most days of the week, and take advantage of opportunities throughout your day to be more active. This can mean climbing stairs, weeding the garden, take a walk around the mall, and even standing while you're chatting on the phone. Also, plan to do both aerobic exercise such as walking, bicycling, or dancing with your significant other, along with strength training. You can use hand weights, resistance bands, or exercise machines. By the way, spot exercises such as abdominal crunches will tighten your muscles, but they will not reduce visceral fat. Secondly, slash your trans fat. Eating less of these types of fat can help lower your LDL cholesterol, and cutting back on them may also help you lose some of your visceral fat as well. Some studies indicate that trans fat contributes to an increase in abdominal fat, so it's best to avoid it as much as you can. Number 3, eat more soluble fiber. Researchers at Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center in North Carolina, who studied more than 1,100 people, have discovered that for every 10-gram increase in soluble fiber, one can reduce visceral fat by about 4% over a period of 5 years. These same researchers found that moderate exercise lowered visceral fat by 7% over the same time period. Where can you find soluble fiber? Apples, citrus fruits, whole oatmeal, beans, and broccoli are some good sources. Continuing on that train, go for the whole grain. Grains seem to get a bad rap among some people with type 2 diabetes. However, if you've been avoiding them, you may want to reconsider. A study out of Tufts University looking at data of more than 2,800 people found that those eating whole grains had less subcutaneous fat and less visceral fat compared to those who ate more refined grain products. As a man with type 2 diabetes, bracketing your intake of whole grains and most carbohydrate sources around your workout will provide the least impact on your insulin response. Sip on green tea. Several studies indicate that drinking green tea may help to slim your waist. Green tea contains substances that may help promote fat loss. Now here's a big one: stop smoking. It's no big surprise by now that smoking is just plain bad for you. If you do smoke, now's the time to make a plan to quit for good. Besides the well-known health risks linked with smoking, such as heart disease, lung disease, and cancer, smoking can lead to a buildup of abdominal fat and cause insulin resistance. Get your sleep, but not too much. Researchers at Wake Forest University School of Medicine found that people under the age of 40 who get 6 to 8 hours of sleep each night have less visceral fat than those who get less than 6 hours. But getting more than 8 hours of sleep may be associated with increased visceral fat too. Not too little, not too much is the motto here when it deals with sleep. Ditch the high fructose corn syrup. Now, you're probably already doing this, but if you're having a hard time giving up regular soda, for example, you might think twice, knowing that, at least in rats, high fructose corn syrup contributes to abdominal fat gain. Now here's a big one. Chill out. Those Wake Forest University researchers have been busy. Studying monkeys, they found out those who were socially stressed, meaning they were considered subordinate to other monkeys in the study, developed more abdominal fat. Having high levels of the stress hormone cortisol appears to move fat from subcutaneous areas to the abdominal area. Bottom line, if you're an overly stressed man with type 2 diabetes, find ways to help better manage your stress, even if it doesn't go away completely. If you have more questions on this or any other topic concerning men with type 2 diabetes, schedule a free 15-minute call with me at https://meetme.so/Jason Morgan. I'm passionate about helping men just like you take back control of their lives and health by attacking type 2 diabetes head on with proven, natural strategies helping you win your battle over type 2 diabetes. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more informative videos, and I look forward to talking with you again really soon.